I have only one friend. I saw this woman being interviewed on TV. She's on death row in Texas. Killed her husband. He made her feel small. He belittled her. I wrote her a letter after I saw the TV show and we became pen pals. She says if she had to do it all over again, she would.
I'm not through with you yet, boy. Stop it! What do you mean you're not kidding me?
Daniel knew I was writing to a woman on death row. A black woman. He'd kill me.
I didn't always look like this. I was skinny. Really skinny, like made fun of skinny. I was that kid in school with a note from his mom that said, Bernard is not to be exposed to direct sunlight. Well, that was me. I was born in 1969, the year my dad was killed in Vietnam. 3 weeks after I was born. She was so protective of me, never letting me out of her sight. Everything was potentially dangerous. Cars, buses, the sun, the moon, neighbors, teachers. I don't know if it was her fears that made me into a delicate kid, or if it was me being a delicate kid that made her afraid. I was convinced that part of me didn't exist. And I didn't dare tell this to my mother because she would shut me up and tell me I was talking crazy. But, well, I decided maybe I was missing my dad. But I'd never seen my dad, so I couldn't really miss him, but I knew I was missing something. Something else. Something deeper. So, when I was 14 years old, my mother took me to see Yentl. You know, that Barbra Streisand movie where she dresses like a boy. And it's showing on a double bill with Funny Girl, which I had never seen. And I remember sitting in that movie theater just watching her, just transfixed, really. And thinking, I must be gay. A photograph of my mom was taken on the day of my dad's military funeral, and she's carrying me in her arms with the American flag, and the red, white, and blue fabric almost looks like a baby blanket. I've never seen my mother look more beautiful. So it's 5 years later, and I moved to college, away from my mother, leaving her totally alone. And I was having a lot of sex during these years. And when you look like I did, skinny, geeky, believe it or not, you didn't insist on safe sex. I tested positive when I was 30. And all I could think of was, what am I going to tell my mother? What am I going to tell my mom? You know what she said? My mom told me there'd be a place for me to be buried next to my sister. Of course, HIV isn't really a death sentence. Not anymore. In fact, it was the beginning of my transformation. My doctor prescribed steroids to help build up my weight. And I got a better haircut, better clothes. I eventually had so many guys I didn't know what to do with them. Men wanted me. Some ain't got it, not a lump.
The guy down there sent you this.
What do you think?
What am I, your pimp?
You're my pimp. What do you think?
I think he's dream date material.
Uh-huh. Well, you know what? I'm not working tonight.
All right.
Spits in your eyes.